My next guest just testified before a federal grand jury. 8 videos, 8 celebrities, 6 men and 2 women. How many of those 8 celebrities were close to being underage or potentially underage?
2 males.
Demi Moore's name has surfaced in the midst of a scandal that could potentially shake Hollywood to its core. Allegations are swirling around hidden footage, secret parties involving underage guests, and connections to Diddy's infamous gatherings. If even a fraction of these claims hold any truth, it could completely alter our perception of some of Hollywood's biggest stars. Attorney Tony Busby has been making explosive statements about Diddy's notorious parties, with more and more high-profile names being linked to the events. Among the names being mentioned is Demi Moore. According to Busby, footage exists that could tie several top celebrities to Diddy's wild underground affairs, and the revelations are far from flattering.
I expect that through this process, many powerful people will be exposed. Many dirty secrets will be revealed. We know what we are potentially...
These weren't just your typical Hollywood parties. These gatherings allegedly had it all: secret cameras, illegal activities, and underage guests. While Demi Moore has always been no stranger to controversy, this latest connection is making people look back at her past in a whole new light. If the footage that's being mentioned really exists, it could expose a side of Hollywood's elite that's been kept under wraps for years. Let's rewind a bit. On the surface, Demi Moore and Diddy didn't exactly seem like the type to run in the same circles. She was ruling Hollywood with iconic films like Ghost, while he was dominating the hip-hop world. But dig a little deeper, and you'll find these two crossed paths more often than you might think. They were seen at exclusive Hollywood events, making public appearances together and sparking curiosity about their relationship. From parties to awards shows, the once unlikely pair didn't seem so strange after all. But now, with these new allegations coming to light, people are starting to wonder if Demi's connection to Diddy went beyond just friendly hangouts. With Tony Busby's bombshell claims surfacing, fans are questioning whether their friendship might have concealed something far darker. This isn't the first time Demi has been linked to controversy. In a revealing Good Morning America interview, she opened up about a traumatic experience she endured at 15. According to Demi, a man she found in her home claimed that her mother had accepted $500 to allow him access. She described this betrayal in her memoir, Inside Out, as a devastating violation of trust. Now, with these fresh allegations about her ties to Diddy, people are beginning to connect the dots in ways they never have before.
Do you believe she sold you?
I think in my deep heart, no. I don't think it was a straightforward transaction, but she still did give him the access.
Demi Moore has been candid about how her mother's choices exposed her to danger, even taking her to bars as a teenager to attract male attention. These experiences left Demi with deep emotional scars and a profound sense of betrayal that's difficult to comprehend. Now, with her name emerging in the scandal surrounding Diddy's notorious gatherings, many are beginning to wonder if the trauma she suffered as a teen might have played a role in shaping her adult choices. Some fans speculate that the painful experiences from her youth could have created patterns in her relationships, patterns that might explain her connection to Diddy's circle, where power dynamics, manipulation and vulnerability have allegedly been central themes. And here's where things get uncomfortable. Could Demi's past have set her on a path that led her into a world where similar issues of exploitation and control were at play? While no one can say for sure, the links between her troubled childhood and the current scandal are hard to ignore, leaving many to question just how much of Hollywood's elite may be hiding their own dark stories beneath the surface. Tony Busby has made explosive claims that there is footage of underage guests at Diddy's infamous parties, and now that Demi Moore's name is being linked to the scandal, people are starting to panic. The possibility of actual video evidence tying A-list celebrities to these wild, secretive gatherings is something no one saw coming. Demi has certainly had her share of controversies in the past, but these new allegations raise the stakes to a whole new level. It's no longer just about Hollywood stars attending exclusive parties, it's about what might have been happening behind closed doors. Fans are now asking serious questions about Demi's carefully crafted image and what could have been hidden all these years. One incident that's resurfacing is a particularly unsettling clip from Demi's younger days when she was just 19. In the footage, she is seen kissing her 15-year-old co-star, Philip Tanzini, multiple times on the lips. This wasn't just a casual peck, it was a lingering kiss, and many have commented on how intense it appeared. Now, with these new allegations linking Demi to Diddy's gatherings, people are wondering, is this resurfaced clip an isolated awkward moment, or could it be a sign of a pattern? Is there a deeper connection between this moment and her potential involvement in these controversial parties? But that's not the only thing coming back to haunt her. Fans are also remembering Demi's relationship with Ashton Kutcher. Demi was 16 years older than Ashton, which already raised eyebrows in the tabloids. Now, with rumours swirling about underage guests and her possible ties to Diddy's parties, some are questioning if her history with younger men goes beyond just tabloid gossip. When Demi and Ashton first started dating, he and Diddy were practically inseparable, frequently spotted together at Hollywood clubs. Diddy even referred to their group as a rat pack, with Jamie Foxx often tagging along. But when Ashton got serious with Demi, Diddy seemed to suggest that their relationship was interfering with their wild nights out. Some fans now speculate that it was Ashton's relationship with Demi that unknowingly drew her closer to Diddy's inner circle. Could Ashton have unintentionally pulled Demi into this whole mess? As Busby's claims continue to unfold, Demi's connection to Diddy looks far more complicated than anyone initially thought. It's no longer just about a casual friendship. People are now questioning whether she was actually attending these notorious parties. If she was there, it's not just her cool girl image at risk, it raises troubling questions about what she might have witnessed or even participated in at these events. And now, with Diddy facing charges that go far beyond the usual Hollywood scandal, accusations of sexual abuse, illegal activities, and underage guests at his parties, the situation is reaching a breaking point. If Diddy is found guilty, he could be facing life behind bars. Here's the kicker: Demi's alleged involvement in these parties adds a whole new layer of complexity to the case. If her name is pulled into Diddy's legal troubles, this could become one of the biggest scandals in Hollywood history. Diddy's defense team is scrambling to protect him, but if the evidence is as damning as Busby claims, it doesn't look good for him or for anyone connected to him. Busby has hinted that more big names could be drawn into this case, and if Demi is part of this inner circle, her career could be in serious jeopardy. This scandal isn't just about Diddy anymore, it's about the entire Hollywood elite, those who were willing participants and those who stood by in silence. Drop your thoughts in the comments below, and let's keep this conversation going.